Alrighty, we are live. So, while I'm gonna put on our music now. We're gonna be listening to the album "Songs About Jane." For anybody wondering, haven't heard this one in a while, so. And then we're gonna keep the deck list on screen for a little bit while I let people know that we're going live. So if you want to skip ahead a few seconds on YouTube, I don't blame you. It's kind of annoying that Facebook doesn't auto fix your bullshit. Like the preview thumbnail thing that Facebook gives you isn't always like perfect. Like it doesn't sync up ever correctly with Twitch. Okay, I think we're all set to play a match. So I'll go over the deck list really quick. Tilting, mismatching Mindstones. So this list is not playing the blasts or the pushes that have been seen in the main decks. Rather, we're playing trophies in our main deck, which is, I think, could be strong. We're also playing like a 1-of Psi, but the main difference here is the Karn package. We're playing 3 Karn, the Great Creators, in addition to just only a handful of strong hits, really. Our Karn package is only 5 cards. One of them is basically a win con, though, especially if it were Bridge, because the only way to break this up is through attacking the Karn down with creatures that are already in play. So there's that. And then we have the other sword for the combo. We have another Thopter Foundry for the combo. Then we just have a backup bridge and a catch-all with the EE that we have over here. So this list cut a couple. Hey, Tony V3, thanks for the follow. I think we missed some from before too. We have Max Breaker, Hulking Yosista, that Dirty Ginger, sorry, Oct Zero, Spagoodlers, and Cranial Jaking, I believe, followed in between streams. So we have double black Spellbomb here, but no red Spellbomb, which I don't really like that much, but that's okay, I guess. And we can't see the mana base from here, but it's pretty standard. The 4 field is interesting, to say the least. And so we have double black Spellbomb and a Cage, but we're only playing 2 stars. There's another Needle in the main deck. I think this could probably be in the board though, but I'm no expert. And then everything else is pretty normal. So let's just hop into a league. Yeah, Karn Urza. So this will be the first time I'm actually playing with Karn, the Great Creator, which is a treat, I guess. So high, I could not recognize the fire burning in your eyes. Oop. I don't know why Moto is like so obnoxious. I do feel bad for the people that like worked on this program all those years ago, though, because like they're stuck with people making fun of their product, but like it's not exactly their fault that WotC recycled a program for like 5 to 10 years more than they should have. Alright, I got a match. If somebody in chat wants to let me know if the music is an appropriate volume, that would be nice. If not, we're just gonna proceed. I'm like not a huge fan of this hand. Our only plays being 4 drops is like kind of sus. Yeah, I'm off it. Double 4 drop is not great. This hand's a lot better. I'm not sure what we're gonna bin here. It'll probably be this. Nah, binning the combo is like career suicide, right? Maybe we could just hope that the bridge is bad. Yes, love has taken its toll on me, she says. I think the Labe is a bad pitch here too. So we have some tough decisions to make already, actually. It's going to be kind of hard to find the one of Sword again. I think I'm going to have to bin the bridge and hope that we're not going to get pounded by creatures. But I think that's a risk that we have to take. Because, like, if we, like, miss on mana and we're playing against, like, blue-white, we're, like, probably equally dead. So, to anybody that's watching right now that has been watching the YouTube VODs have been doing well with over 100 views each. So, you know, I really appreciate that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God, we inted. It's okay. We weren't actually able to cast anything that turn. So, this, like, could be Ad Nauseam or a Filthy Casual deck. Or it's Dredge. So we could get very punished here for... Alright, well, we weren't going to make the line drop anyway. So that didn't matter. And I think we're supposed to... What an embarrassing way to start. I think I'm supposed to Bauble myself. Or, like, Bauble them, rather. So this turn, they're going to draw... Let's find out. Let's find out. Bloodghast. Okay. We have a trophy for the GAC. So hopefully when we draw 2 cards next turn, it'll be enough. And then maybe we can smooth out the pressure. If we kill their GAC, I think we'll be able to buy enough time to Thopter sort them out of the game. Between like the life gain and the chumps and stuff. Not like we're flooded on mana right now, but I think a Snowland is probably our best draw, but we'll see. The deck obviously has Swamp in it, right? So like, trophying this probably doesn't help us enough. So here we could Bauble ourselves again, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna play our Foundry. I'm gonna get a basic island here. Is that a snow-covered forest? I didn't realize that there was a forest. I thought it was... I mean, that would make sense, right? But we're going to have Opal enabled now, so we're fine to do this. Okay. I don't think there's any good names in this deck for this card. Besides Carrion Feeder, which isn't in play yet. So, I think... I could probably just lead on the sword, right? Yeah, we'll just cast the sword. I'm not sure how it could affect us. Which way we sack first, you know? Like which order we resolve these in, I mean. I guess a deck that could blow the sword up, I guess. Hedron Crab, okay. Our opponent's draw is like kind of anemic, but still giving us some beats. So if we like Bauble ourselves here, well, like we're gonna Bauble them obviously, but if we Bauble and we hit like land Urza, they're just dead. So that could be a consideration. I think I'm willing to do that. So they're gonna draw land next turn. So all right. Well, we drew land. Imagine we saw a fetch land on this. That would be something, right? Okay. Well, we'll have the option to trophy them if not. But I think we're probably just going to end up making a couple Thopters. One of which can hold the sword and block well. Yep. Our opponent's going to mill themselves. Double Bloodghast is strong. I wish I could name Hedron Crab with these needles. Yeah, we're almost certainly going to get gacked this turn, right? There's like no way they would keep a hand without the gack. Wow, it's... Oh, I guess they could just cast this, though, right? Convoke. Thankfully, Bloodghast won't come back this turn. So you just have Mire. That we know about, at least. And here comes a big ol' Hogak. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's got the Gak. No biggie. Double trophy is pretty good, I guess. I don't mind spending every... I think I'm just gonna send. We're gonna get trophy plus 2 Thopters here. I think that's good enough here. You know, I do want to just get him dead. Our opponent's got to know something's up from this, though, right? Oh, I could have named Bloodstain Mire with this. Unlucky. Probably not worth Thopter, though, actually. Another interesting note about this build that I hadn't mentioned prior was the lack of welder. Complete lack of welder. Yeah, we're actually going to get, like, a little punished for this. This carrion feeder is going to get unreasonably sized. So, you know, a slight misstep. We could have just, like, held back these creatures this turn instead of attacking like we did. Our opponent's not sacking in response here, so, like, their carrion feeders could be a 3-3 right now. To no costs, but, you know, our opponent messed up. Thankfully. I mean, one good punt deserves another, right? Are we gonna get Vengevine this turn? Yeah, we are. This is 2 vegetable vines, too. I regret my aggressive attack, I'll tell you that much. So we, like, really need to find a bridge? Like, bad? Yeah, this makes sense. I don't mind spending every day. I think this is a bad block, actually. I think I'm just going to gain 4 with this Thopter instead. And then we can kill this one. Do we want to kill the thing that's going to come back for sure? Or do we want to, like... God. If we, like, kill his Hogak this turn, he's just going to make another Hogak. It's annoying. Okay, I'm going to block like this and then trophy the Hogak. But he's going to get to second main another Hogak. Pain in my ass. Oh, what did he sack? He sacked... Oh, the Gravecrawler. Okay. Cool. Spending every day. He's going to eat this too with Carrion Feeder probably. Alright. Oh, wow. If our opponent's going to play heads up here, they could sack both their Bloodghasts as well, but... Oh, no, he sacked... He should just let the Hogak die. That was stupid. I think our opponent's playing suboptimally, but we might still lose. I guess I wanted the Hogak. They're convoking hard. Okay. We're going to need a strong draw step here, like that one. That was definitely the strong draw step I asked for. Do you think our opponent has an answer for this? That's the question. So this Pithing Needle is free to play this turn. Because of Whir and our mana. So we can still attack with our creatures for free this turn too. Carrion Feeder. Okay, right? That's the name of that card. Carrion Feeder. Carry on my Wayward Feeder. Alright. So we could attack for 4, and then we could Whir during their turn. right? Just to make sure we have blue, blue, blue. 1, 2. So our opponent's got no something's up, right? Damn it, we like F6 our first turn this game and we're still in it. Whir was like a really good draw. We were drawing to like Whir or I guess Urza's lethal too, right? So we're drawing to like Whir's, Urza's on our bridge, I think, and that's really it. I'm trying to pull my deck list up. Mana traders, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I guess Psy would have been okay. We could have cast like Psy, Needle, Needle, and had a decently sized board. Oh, and we also have the sword to tap. Bridge. That one. So his 2 power creatures can still attack. So he's going to attack us for 6, 7, 8, which is fine. A little scary. Not like we had a choice in the matter, though. We could have, like, left blockers back, I guess, but... Another carrion feeder. This one's going to stay at 1-1. I'm not sure what the name of this one. Maybe I can just like trophy him in combat. Anyway, here comes my full send. I think it's interesting that this deck has 0 welding jars in it. This card also have reach, and it's like fucking mountain of text. That would be something, right? So our opponent's dead this turn. Or like next turn, I mean. We just have to like not punt, so I'm trying to think of something we can name a Pithing Needle just to play it. But I can't think of any creatures that are in the Hogak deck, or like any activated abilities in the Hogak deck. I'll just name like Bloodstained Mire. And we're all set. This deck seems really strong. I think I'm gonna play it like in the next MCQ I have. Those follows while we weren't live mean that we hit 150? Or are we just like 3 shy? I think we're just a couple shy. So our opponent went to combat. And they conceded. Alright, time to board. Are these good? If yes, why? Oh wow, we got matching ley lines too. What the fuck? I think we're supposed to keep these on the board, unless I decide that I'm boarding up the Karns for some reason, which would be an interesting. Oops, sorry. Which would be an interesting decision. Infinite Chump Blockers doesn't do much against the 8 power guy with Trample. I could board out a Mind Stone for sure. Probably a Trophy and a Needle. Needle really isn't that good. It's good against like Carrion Feeder. That's a. Truth be told, our main deck's pretty good against them, which is probably intentional. We might have been able to like trim an Urza or something, but that's like the best card in our deck by a mile. So, all right, our opponent gets to play 2 games in a row, which is whack. Cause all right, this hand equivalently whack. There's no way I can keep a no land hand with a Leyline. So his hand can't cast Labe, so I just might not keep any Labes. I might keep a Labe and a Karn. No, this hand will be, yeah. I might pitch like this. That seems pretty bad though. Because Karn can find. What does Karn actually do here? It finds Bridge for us. I might pitch like this, I think, then. If we flood out here, it's going to suck, but I think that'll be okay. Worst case. This hand is pretty bad. It's unfortunate to be, like, mulled into a hand that have Leyline of the Void, no land. This is like a possibility, I guess. I might look back and see what else was in that hand, but just like no lands, I just didn't keep it. I think I'm still just chalking this in and playing our Spellbomb. Hopefully we don't have to crack it now. I would also like to draw a card with it. As greedy as that is. I wonder how good Double Field is against them, too. They didn't get a land when we trophied them before, right? They only had, like, 1 swamp. Not like this opponent. Don't do it. Field runs pretty bad into Hedron Crab, I'll tell you what. Oof. We can't even name Polluted Delta. Alright. Didn't really hit any high power cards that time. This one's pretty good, but everything else is pretty useless in the yard, besides delving. He didn't attack to send a message. It's strictly incorrect, I'd say. Okay. So we can play double lab this turn if we think that that's important for some reason. If we really wanted to. I'm inclined to say that playing double lab this turn isn't important. I think I'm willing to just crack. In response to him casting a zombie, I'm probably going to crack. Like, as soon as he's in position to cast Hogak, I'm going to probably crack this thing. But right now, he doesn't have the creatures to do it, so... Yeah, because he can't pay actual mana, right? Alright, there's a Hogak. So if he plays a zombie here to enable the other one, so he could cast Gravecrawler, so he could delve, I will crack this shit. Whew. Yeah, as soon as our opponent puts something in the stack, we're gonna crack this shit. Get this bitch out of here. Unless it's Faithless Looting. I don't think I'm gonna respond to this. Our opponent still doesn't have the ability to cast Hogak, so... Okay. They discarded their swamp. They might actually just not have basics left in their deck. So our opponent's got us in a position where if we attempt to crack the Spellbomb, they will get a Bloodghast, but I think that's okay. Drawing another land is pretty bad there, but that's fine. And another land. Okay, less fine. That's like basically another land. So we're going to be putting a trophy down this turn, but that should be fine. This is some nice synergy here. Our Mind Stone basically makes rainbow mana as long as we draw exactly one Astrolabe. Yeah, this makes sense that they didn't want to get one Bloodghast in response, because now they get like 4 more looks at cards. You know, we can still just be dead this game. Like, we could double field them and still just be dead. And this is a very good hit. So if they have like... Oh, they probably can't make a zombie off of blue-red, though. Oh, well, that can definitely help them make a zombie. I'll tell you what. And they hit another Hogak. So they could just, like, get... Yeah. So we did Spellbomb them, and we got some goods, but, like, we're still not in a good position. Fails to find a swamp or mountain card. Our opponent just failed search on the fetch. So we're not going to get gacked this turn. Another lab, huh? So I think fielding them this turn is pretty important. Yeah, I get it. Fielding them. So if I field them, whatever... I'm going to field a black source, right? A black-red source, probably. Yeah, that sounds right. So we're going to field the Blood Crypt. And then we're going to get a land, and we'll have Mind Stone, so we can still cast Trophy if you'd like. I think we might Sorcery Speed Trophy this guy, too. Actually, no. We can just wait until they put another black creature into play, right? Or green. We could have held up Mind Stone if we wanted to cycle it, actually. I'll get the swamp this time. Yeah, so as soon as they put... I keep forgetting that Hogak has text that says you can't spend mana to cast this boy. So as soon as he tries to put another creature to play that would allow him to cast the boy, I'll blow up the other one. He discarded double Gack. What the fuck? So I might be inting here. I guess there's a reason to do the sorcery speed. By throwing away a trophy on a grave crawler. But I think that's okay. Oops. Just too much fucking black mana. Yeah, so we'll stop him from having Hogak this turn. And then we're going to go draw stab. And we can crack Mind Stone too if we brick. But, you know. Okay. That should just seal the deal on this game. I don't even know what we were for here, actually. They probably could just, like, never beat what's going on in this game, though. So we're going to target the black source again. Now they can't get back the other Gravecrawler. Unless they have an Astrolabe of their own. This is fine. So we'll field them again, get blue. We made a mistake this time for sure by tapping this one. I forget that Field of Ruin gives you a land too. It's not Ghost Quarter, you know. So it's probably just going to send for 2. Yep, this is reasonable. So it might be time to start trying to combo them, I think. This could be a little bit of a risky play, you could say. In case, like, the last card can't be anything good, though. So we'll get Thopter Foundry here, for sure. And I think I'll even go ahead and make 1 Thopter, considering. Might be worth... I'm just going to take a draw step, actually. Yeah, okay. So all of my labes now produce mana instead of filter mana. And we're also going to kill the last land. Blue. Did this soundtrack end or something? Oh no, which is a really low song. Alright, and the last basic is now out of our deck as well. And our opponent could just go ahead. They have some really shitty creatures in play, I'll tell you. We could have activated our Urza's ability. This is beating Hogak the right way, that's for sure. I mean, like, our draw this game wasn't even actually that good, and we're, like, destroying our opponent's dreams. Damn, I just paid 5 mana for a Bauble. That didn't feel good. That one's a lot better. I don't even know what we would search up with this right now. I don't even know what's in our board. Yeah. Probably just gonna get the... Lattice gives them no outs, right? So we'll just get Lattice. Shouldn't matter too much. This seems strong. If our opponent, like, draws a land and acts as our Urza, we could still, like, protect Karn, too. We could just, like, make a Thopter. Just, like, tap this, make a Thopter, sack it. This has been a pretty long match, surprisingly. Give him the Lettuce. Oh, this also makes our boy huge. I hadn't actually realized that. We could just kill them this turn, right? We just get the EE here and do it for 1. We'll lose 1, 2, 3 when we do it for 1. It's weird that this is a May. Like, why would I put it on this deck if I wasn't going to use it? We'll do black and blue. Cool. So that was like a pretty convincing defeat against Hogak. That's for sure. Chat's been pretty dead. Nobody's actually chatted so far, so I'll request that you don't be a lurker and say hello. That'd be V-nice. Make some conversation. Ask me anything. We won on a die roll. Man, this hand's absurd, so we'll keep it. I'm not sure. Deck is sweet. Hey, Tony, you've been hanging out the whole time then, I guess, huh? Are you from one of the Facebook groups, or did you just, like, see me pop up? I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, that's sweet. Can she hear me? Yeah, I'll just lead on Spellbomb. I just want to make sure there's blue mana in play, you know? Ah, I see. Yeah, Hardened Skulls group is where I post a lot too. I do play a lot of Hardened Skulls, that's why I like post my links in there. So as long as I'm playing an Opal deck, I'll post in any affinity group. No limit. So this turn we could like, we're really just giving our best like Whir Prison impression here. I wonder what our opponent's playing. I feel like our start has to be good against Overgrown Tomb, right? Unless it's just straight Abzan. Yeah, this is more likely a Coco deck, I'd say. Ah, I was wrong. Abzan. Spellbomb isn't as good against Abzan. If that's even Abzan that we're playing against. Ooh, oopsie. We have blue, so we do have to play this one. We cannot field them this turn. And I'll try to make a decision on what to wear for here. Do you smell? Scavengling Ooze is a strong one. It's not like there's any good food for it right now, but wow, it is actually genuinely Abzan. I'd more than gladly take one. I'm just not sure what we're supposed to do here. Like, is there a card that I could play right now to like try to get value out of? To like, is there like a good value card to wear for right now? I don't think there is. I could just like get Thopter Foundry and like hope for the best. That doesn't seem that good though. Especially against a deck that like could potentially blow it up too. Is this 2016? You right. Maybe I'll just crack this and then we'll make a decision. Because I can still do blue, 1-2. Yeah, we'll just crack this. Okay, Inventors Fair I think means I'm going to search up the other combo piece right now. Blue, 1-2. So we'll get the Foundry here. Karn? I feel like a Karn's coming. I feel like Karning in the air tonight. Yeah, is that the Libcuck? Wow, I was right about the Karn. Yikes. So we get the sword with this, but we won't be able to cast it, so I don't think sword is great here. I get an engineered explosives, but I can't cast it for 2. Is it even worth it to cast this guy here? If he kills it, like, actually grows their grave. Oh, and he wouldn't even live. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to cast. I could crack this Inventors Fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll just crack the Inventors Fair for the piece. And then try to play around Scavenging Ooze, I guess. What did our opponent do? Oh, they just played Temple tapped. Okay. I might exile my own graveyard at this point. We can Karn for Needle. Oh, the Needle's not on our board. God damn. That's annoying. Give me the Needle anyway? Alright, I'm probably just gonna like sorcery speed blow this shit up then. We'll not tap the dual lands. Thank you. They could have like main deck Surgical or something odd. I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest. Him just like randomly eating cards here has to be bad too, because it's just shrinking his Tarmogoyf. Okay. Oh well, I guess it also grow. It would have 4 power instead of 3 this turn though. This deck is gonna have Field of Ruin in it. It might as well have the Crucible on the board, right? Doesn't that seem like a great idea? You're just gonna like trophy the other piece. That wouldn't be unreasonable, I guess. I think I'm gonna elect not to take the lands. I'm not sure actually. If we take the land, that means that we could like play Karn and get EE. How much do we care about the one Thopter versus the one land? The one Thopter is like a whole draw step, right? But if he plays like a Lily, yeah, for sure. Crucible Ghost Court is a literal. The Thopter like is a whole draw step, but I think this Karn will protect us. So like, unless I like do this, I'm gonna take the land. Yes. Maybe we should have got the Swamp there so we could crack this and draw a card. I think that was a mistake. Now I gotta take at least 4, and if we get Thoughtseize, like 5. 6, actually. They're adding Sorcery and Planeswalker. Yeah, I think just fielding, like, just taking them off of Tron on 3 is enough in this deck to, not lose. I can still get the Swamp off my field, actually, I guess. So that's fine. That's a juicy field target. I guess I have to crack this now. So we're going to lose out on a literal whole card because of the way that we searched here. Unfortunately. That's disgusting. I can't pay for it, unfortunately. So our opponents just played a 3-mana 2-1. I was hoping to peel well there. That we didn't do. So let's take a peek at our sideboard. We could get Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. If we get Bridge, we're like basically dead if he has an answer for it. Alternatively, we could get the other piece of the combo and cast it and make 1 Thopter. That also seems pretty good. It's like way better in the face of removal too, right? Okay. Oh, we're actually dead on board because of this Gavany, right? Because this becomes 7. 4, 1, 2. Yeah, we can make exactly 1, 2, 3 Thopter and go back up to 7 after we fetch. I think Thopter Foundry is still the grab, though. We're dead to, like, the same things this way. Maybe our opponent's stupid and they'll target the wrong thing. There's a decent enough reason not to tap Opal there, I guess. Hopefully they just don't have anything this turn. If they have nothing to break this up, like if their hand is like Thoughtseizes and like Planeswalkers, then we're in the clear. Or just like more creatures, but if not, we're very dead. Like we're dead to... I guess it's going to be hard for them to interact and they have to interact and activate this Gavany, and right now this Gavany's taking all their mana. So they have to have like Plains Path here, or like white mana Plains. White mana Path, I mean. Sorry. Okay, I mean, this is a start to the line that I had spoken about. But Foothills is an interesting fetch to have in this deck because it just doesn't let you get your Godless Shrines. We'll see where they attack. If they attack the Karn, that might mean that they have a Scavenging Ooze in their yard. I mean in their deck, in their hand. So like when I eat the sword and bring it back, it's like less good. Alright, both are at me. I mean, here it goes, I guess, right? Gonna go up to 7, which is dead on board to fetch, shock, path, Gavany me. Since they sent both at us. I'm kind of concerned, like a little nervous, high key. You know, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. I should have eaten before I started streaming. I feel like I always make this mistake. Alright, opponent, what you got here? Please, LMK. I mean, like, maybe they have, like, the main deck Surgical right now, and they're about to get us really good. It's, like, one of the reasons I considered not sacking the sword here. We could have sacked the cage, as it's just a blank artifact. Did it restart the... Oh, yeah. Okay. So, if anybody has any requests for music, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna jam something else on. I'm not sure what yet, but... I might, listen to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, actually. So if he's trophying our thing... We're just going to get another land, and we're going to be in a similar position, except now we can go up to 8 and live through a Gavany activation. So, I'm going to put on Paramore. So we're going to start on Fake Happy. It's probably really hard to hear right now, because the beginning of the song is very low. So this is going to resolve. We'll get a land. Was our opponent banking on us not having a land? Does it return even? Wow, it still returns. That was something I didn't know. I'm going to continue to eat this sword. Alright, our opponent scoops it up. So, again, remember, these are cards that do not actually get boarded in. Not sure. I feel like this music might be too loud. Something's telling me. Like, I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. Play pretend. So, I'm not sure how good any of these cards are in this matchup. This card kills Scavenging Ooze, but, like, only sometimes. Thoughtseize, Schmedium. I might just board in the Tez as a way to draw cards. And present threats to threaten his planeswalkers at kind of like quote-unquote haste. I don't think any of our main deck cards are actually that bad against Jund either. Or, sorry, Abzan. Except this cage. The cage is really bad. Now I know. I wasn't sure, but now I know. So I think taking out the cage and putting it in the board and bringing in the Tez is fine. Believe me, oh please. Tony, how is the volume? Like my yeah, the cage is definitely bad. Even a libcuck would know. Ba 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 ba. Our opponent's hand's got to be real close. Oh, they're still deciding if they want to play or not. Maybe they just took a bathroom break. The music's pretty loud. As long as it's... Oh, okay, yeah, that's important. If you have a hard time hearing me over the music, that's a problem. Hopefully this is better. Yeah, this should be better. I'm going to keep this hand. It's pretty bad to mulligan into Jund in general, but, like, I keep saying Jund. I'll probably continue to call it Abzan. What the fuck? We're playing against the same opponent? Okay. Sure. Am I gonna get like Utopia Sprawled? What is actually happening? I gotta know. So we have Infinite in our hand actually, which is pretty sweet. And I can name this because this is a mana ability. So we're really living our best life right now. Pressure. No weather. Alright, MTG bot always reminds me to shamelessly show myself. If you're enjoying what you're seeing right now, and or hearing, I guess, feel free to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. The only thing that's different is my Twitter is Peter Porcaro, Peter_Porcaro, Porcaro, and everything else is Shiny Psyduck. There would be a VOD of this as long as it doesn't go horribly on YouTube. As long as I don't like 1-4, I'll post it. I don't really care. Our opponent's gonna untap their forest in response. Call. So that means that this is potentially getting trophied, right? Or decayed. Our opponent showed us trophy last game, but they can't even untap that one with the Arbor Elf. What are they doing? Arbor Elf. And then they're telegraphing the trophy pretty hard here. But I guess I could just play this sword instead if I believe that, right? But if they trophy untap scoos us, we're like, this is fine. Do they not have the trophy? They just like fetch shock baited me? Nah, here it comes. My glasses up. Oh, what the fuck is happening? Was that like Abzan come? Oh no. I was gonna say, was that like Abzan coming with like a mediocre draw? If I don't want to. I think I'm just gonna let like everything die. I don't even know how the fuck to resolve this shit. I'm just like pretty shocked that this is even happening. Well, the sword could definitely die. No. Do I care if they go up to 5 now? Or no, I think our game plan has changed. But I will keep this one and this one. That was a good draw. We're not gonna play it yet because then we'll have to pay for it. Dead of Winter seems pretty good in this deck. I've tried some versions that have Dead of Winter, but it never really came up. As odd as that sounds. So yeah, they have their Arbor Elves back online, so they could potentially have up to 6 mana this turn. So we'll see what they can do with that. But I have sneaking suspicion that their deck doesn't really top out that high. And the Arbor Elves are just for like turn 2 Lilies or something. Which is strong, I guess. Or a Siege Rhino on 3? Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, this only affects our Whirs, actually. Which isn't a creature that's going to hit us. So let me get a Watery Grave here. And we need to continue to save these and generate mana. I'm not sure what the fuck to do. We just need to make like a 4th land drop and cast Urza, and then we'll have infinite mana. Like every artifact that we have will essentially pay for itself always, because it'll always tap for blue. Yeah, I think the lab is important enough. Ooh, that was potentially worst draw we could have had. Now I think it's time that we play a Bauble and try to draw a land. Like, I think we have to. And I guess we could expose this. Hope for the best. Maybe they'll like trophy another one of our artifacts. I mean, worst case we can make like some Thopters with swords on them, right? And at least we'll have like defense. Crying. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I should have bobbled them in their upkeep. I just like clicked through it because I would have information about what's in their hand now instead of what they're going to draw, which could be more valuable. They're gonna draw Utopia Sprawl. Place my triggers on the stack. I want to know what I'm gonna draw with this first, so we're gonna do all of these and Bauble on top. So we'll draw first. Drawing the land means jamming Urza is just so appealing here. Like trying to rebuild from there instead of just like getting pinched like this. We get to keep the opal actually if we like float now, use it to save itself. That's probably better than one Thopter with a sword on it. Because Urza's gonna make 2 bodies anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. So no and no. That's where I want to be. Go get your shoes. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I didn't float in response. So we're gonna lose the opal too. After all that deliberation about keeping the opal. Trophy's a good one too. So we have to fetch green now, but I think I'm still casting Urza this turn and letting the token pay for itself. Our opponent has to have like double removal spell for us to be dead here, which I guess isn't out of the realm of possibilities. But once we trophy them, I feel very confident. Oh shit, it's a 1/1. Let's bring it back. So we actually have blue this turn now. I didn't even realize that the sword was going to come back because of the golem. So we're going to have a 2/3 golem instead of a 1/1 golem, which means Sir Teaglesworth can't attack anymore. We know our opponent's drawing just mana next turn, so unless we get like Death Clouded, we'll be okay. These leagues are always so slow. If you're watching on YouTube, I'd recommend like watching at like 1.15 or like 1.2 speed. I think that's like a perfect speed where like things go at a better pace, but you can still understand what I'm saying. Our opponent's like tanking on our like sword trigger. So now we have this 3/4. It's a shame we didn't have like filtering things. We could have like made blue and then like trophied something. Okay, there's a sprawl that we knew about. I mean, hopefully this increase in mana doesn't affect us because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 9 now instead of like the sorry. They have 9 now instead of the like 6 that they had before. They're probably gonna like Ulamog me or some shit. I wonder how am I supposed to feel when you're not here? 'Cause I burn. I'll pay to keep both of my artifacts here. Second trophy's like a wealth of riches. So we're gonna pass. We're gonna like blow up his Kataki during his turn, unless he plays something better. And then we'll blow up Teague on our turn. Is this guy for real? He really like let us. What a clown. If our opponent had this, this thing just produced 2 mana. We would have had half the mana this turn if our opponent would have just done this during their turn. Whatever. I mean, we still have a I'll get the island again. I mean, like, I don't know. If our mana was a little bit different this turn, we could have cast Trophy with the difference of mana that we had because of our opponent's mistake. I dropped a card that I was shuffling, and now I need it. How do I always do this? I got it. What am I shuffling cards? Is our opponent gonna full send? There's no way full sending is correct. It's a little concerning that our opponent has 2 legends in play. Alright, good. They went to their end step. Because, like, if they attacked and I blocked and, like, trophied the other one, they could have, got me really good and, like, played the other one's second main phase. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. What is our opponent looking to cast? Like, our opponent can't cast X spells either. Or Big Idiots. Like, why is Arbor Elf in their little Kid Abzan deck? Who the fuck is this? All that I want is to wake up fine. Oh, okay. Lotus Petal. Not Lotus Petal. Just actual fucking Mox. So good. But it's fetching again. What are they doing now? To me, come out. Do. Hard times. Gonna make you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could activate the ability of Urza this turn, but I think I'm just gonna serve for 5 instead. And then we can blow up his Teaglesworth, and we can make 2 infinite golems. And with infinite mana, we could also play our whole deck. So, oopsie, I pressed 2 instead of 1. And we didn't get the trophy of Teaglesworth. Rounds, roaring cloud, hanging over my head, and it ain't coming down. Where do I go? Maybe some sort of sign. Hit me with lightning. Hard times. The music video for this song is so nice. It really is just fucking peaceful. So eventually we'll hit our other trophy, and then they won't have a blocker, I guess. I'm not gonna get to rock bottom. Yeah, I guess I have to tap the opal here. Alright, our opponent considered the game. Alright, so we're 2-0. Beat a real deck, Hogak, and Little Kid Abzan, not a real deck. Kneel before me. Alright, this is another solid hand. If we don't draw a Mox Opal, we're gonna do the Death Shadow trick with our thingy. Assuming we have to keep the cards in our hand. Probably unlikely. I think our opponent's gonna like take Mind Stone though, so. Hard times, hard times, hard times. Okay. I can respect it, I guess. Hey, we drew a Opal, max punished. I don't even know what this could name, so I think we're just gonna name. Sorry, I think we're just gonna play our land tabs. So we guys have like protect. Oh no, this is the card we drew actually. So our opponent has perfect information currently. Is this actual factual Jund? Yep. Okay. Could have been like Maru Pyro or something. Not the worst draw. I'm not gonna get to rock bottom. Ugh. Well, our whole hand's in play, so I think I'm gonna name Liliana of the Veil. Other names could be Scavenging Ooze, or Raging Ravine or Treetop Village. But I think it's gonna be Liliana of the Veil right now. We could have also named like a fetch land, but that didn't seem great. All right, should name the fetch land. K-Com, don't be K-Com. I don't think we can name Clue, right? I always forget this interaction. Alright, well now I really don't want to field them. Make me laugh at you. So we're gonna draw Karn next turn. If we want to draw Karn and play it this turn, we can. That doesn't seem especially good. So we like play this land, right? So we don't shuffle our Karn away. We could do either. So we're gonna crack this. So this is basically free. So 1, 2, 3. We'll have 4 mana. We could like animate nothing with the Karn. That seems awful. I want you to stop. No, I'm not a lost cause, 'cause I've been through a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna let this happen. We're gonna take a chunk here, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully our opponent doesn't like Thoughtseize us here. That would suck. Good joke. Half empty boy, don't make me laugh at you. So, we get like half of the combo, I guess, depending on what we draw. I can't be like you. Yeah, you got it. I could sack this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go up to 6 mana next turn. Kinda just want to cycle this instead. Maybe we could hit a trophy. No, that's okay. I think I'm fine with this. Trophy would be really good though. Smile if I don't want to. So we can make like a 2/2 here. That just like can't be right. Our opponent's like leading that they have a removal spell for this needle too. Oh, I guess Raging Ravine would be a bad name because we had Field of Ruin in our hand already. They have like lethal for the Karn in play too. We could like get an EE, put it on 3, which is like good, I guess. We can get Lattice, but Lattice doesn't do anything on this board. Well, like, not nearly enough. I think EE on 3 is strong enough. No. And the worst is to come. Yeah, I'm gonna crack this turn too. So I told you so. Are these like mirrors getting destroyed? Aren't they supposed to be colorless? Come on. Come on. Well, yeah. I mean, we had to try, right? I don't know what else I was supposed to do there. If they trophy my needle too, we're fucked it in. It's a shame we couldn't draw a trophy this game to save our lives. It's wrong and you were right. At least I tried. Oh no, our opponent does have a land. Fuck. We're dead on board now. Damn. Say I told you so. I don't think we can Inventors Fair for anything either. Oh, I can't even activate this. They have 7. Like, if they don't crack the clue, we're alive. There's no way they don't crack the clue, right? We're not even, like, representing blue for the fucking field. Alright. That sucked. I'll tell you what. So this card, I think, is the only good card worth bringing in here. Your deck has Shatters, so I am still missing Welding Jars a little bit, you know? Brutality is, like, probably more palatable when they have Tracker in the mix. And could also hit K-Com. But like I said, I think we only have truly one bad card in this matchup, so I'll make that swap again. I think if we do spells that game, we're set. So, it's okay. Just like a game that we got beat by some decently bad variants. I'm inclined to keep this hand against the Thoughtseize deck. Because they definitely board in potentially more Thoughtseizes. So, like... Okay. I mean, this hand's gonna, like, get to see an extra card. And if they Thoughtseize are sort of the Meek, we're, like, pleased. You know? It's really has, like, similar value. Yeah. So this is fine. Hopefully we draw a spell. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. That was a shitty spell to draw. So, our opponent doesn't know about this card and only that card. So we'll just play the fetch land. I think it's unlikely that the interaction between Bauble and a fetch land comes up more than once this game, and if it does, we could like do it slowly / awkwardly with Field of Ruins. So yep, there's no lands in the yard right now, so could be worth my time to play Field and fetch, and Field and Stone instead. So I'm not gonna fetch. Okay. For forgiveness. Gross. So we're gonna end up having to put a land in the yard for them anyway. This plus might fuck us up this game, like a series of pluses. They discarded a land as well. Okay. I'm okay with taking 3 in the face here. Hopefully we don't draw another land so we could like be hellbent and like break the symmetry of this Lily. Because we could like draw cards on their turn. Yeah, that's a draw cards on their turn kind of card. So this will cycle... I can't think of a reason that I want this untapped. They only have 1 green, but like they'll get a forest, so... If only we could spellbomb both of our yards. Yep. Discard again. We're gonna need to find an answer for this Lily soon. Yeah, I mean, the field plan just like isn't good enough in this matchup, so I think I'm content with just trying to hold. See if we want this card, otherwise we'll field them. I think I'm content to shuffle. We're not going to target this one though. So we use the untapped land to crack the Mind Stone. And we might end up getting stuck discarding a card to Lily this turn. We'll see. Okay, that was a good pickup. Looks like we don't have to discard to Lily after all. Hopefully it's a card I can play. Okay. I think I'm still willing to play this Naming Lily instead of trophying it. And then if our opponent attempts to blow it up, we can just trophy. We're gonna trophy in response to their plus actually, but and that's if they have a removal spell for it. I wouldn't be surprised to see them sack their peatland here. Fake Happy. How are we back to Fake Happy? I'm gonna play that that Panic album I wanted to play before. The A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Yeah, I knew it. If we just like had an excess of riches, maybe we could have needled that card. But I don't think we did. This is just a pro. Seems like a mistake to me to not have a needle on the board, by the way, for sure. We might not want to take another hit. I don't want to be in like multiple bolt range. Right now it's 3 bolts or 4 bolts that kill us, but when we fetch it'll be 3. But I think we're still supposed to fetch in case we need the mana. Nah, we could like easily fetch base. I don't even think there is another shock in this deck right now. No, wait. Dear studio audience, I have an announcement to make. Okay. Now I think I'm content to trophy the Goyf. As in their end step, probably. Potentially in combat, we'll see. Lightning Bolt, don't do this. If they have many bolts, I'll be a little upset. Now I'm definitely not taking this Goyf hit. Desperate for attention, I aim to be. Maybe this guy's a madman too, and will also try to Eternal Witness us. With only 1 card in hand, I'm only really afraid of Bloodbraid Elf. Do I want to gain a few points of life before I activate this Inventors Fair? That's the question. I don't think so. It will require us to crack this land though, right? One. Oh, we can't actually crack it this turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was just making an assumption that we had an opal, but we didn't. Swishing up. Whatever. The point of life, I'm sure, will be nice. Another Bauble, huh? Are they K-comming us in our upkeep? Is that what's happening? To be for K-com, destroy. They're gonna bring their Goyf back and pop our Pithing Needle. That's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking dead, right? So now I have a threat again. Yeah, you got it, boss. Oh, man. Double Goyf, so now we're just dead on board next turn. Yeah, I'll discard a card. We're not... No, if he ults this and puts Walker in the yard, we're actually dead on board. So we have to find an answer to this. Let's see what's on top of our deck. Karn the Great Creator. So Lattice doesn't do anything. I don't think this Karn's gonna do enough. How are we gonna... If we search Needle, we're like... not dead on board. We need like another trophy or something. I could shrink the Goyfs with the Spellbomb, but it would only take out like sorcery. So when he adds Walker, they'll go back up to 8. 8 totals, I mean. Web scene. I think I'm gonna draw this Karn. God, this is so difficult. We get like multiple draw steps. Maybe I'm just supposed to find like Thopter Foundry. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I just like need to draw an Urza, I think, actually, to even want to stand a chance. And I just like cast Urza on everything but the Inventors Fair. Okay. I should probably talk to myself, actually. Oh no, wait, my fucking sword's in there. What am I saying? Alright, Mind Stone's like, okay. Just was a record days. So this is our last chance to crack this during our turn. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh wow, we can't crack it anymore. Fuck. Yeah. Alright. One of these 2 cards has to be good, right? Please. Alright. That enables us to do this. God, we don't have a redraw though. What does Whir even do? If he has no way to pump the Goyfs, we could untap, and then I don't think we could lose. That's asking a lot. He has to draw a non... He can't draw a sorcery. Cyber... Okay, I mean... We could cast this lab. I don't think that's going to change anything. If we draw trophy, it changes a lot, actually. So let's cast this... We can also just draw the Needle from this, right? And we'll still have 1, 2, 3 blue. Oh no, we'll have to fetch then. So we can't cast this? Okay. Oh wait, we only need to do it for 1. We need to do it for we need to do it for Needle, so we can do it, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, we did draw it. Blue. Yeah, I also didn't count the fact that we're going to have another one play. Idiot. Alright, he has to draw, like, not anything. And then we might have a chance. We, like, tutor up Bridge and cast it. And then we're, like, seriously living on a prayer. Alright, we're at 1. Oh, he's got Bolt. What a peel. Unfortunate. Wow, that was the match? Okay, maybe this matchup's not great. The red really adds a lot of powerful shatters, I guess. The K-Com beat us pretty bad. The second Goyf draw was also really good. I think our opponent drew really well this match. And I'm sure there was a sequencing error, like the way that I played around the Liliana of the Veil. Like, there just has to be a mistake somewhere. Like, it probably would have been so much better to just, like, make Thopters and try to, like, attack it down. Okay. So we're gonna Mr. Bonner. Gonna Bauble them, see if this Pithing Needle is useful on one. Mountain, probably not. Grim Lavamancer probably would be the name. Depending on what they're playing. Well, there's a mountain. Joust on 0. Well, this card's not going to do anything. I don't even know why I did this. I'm going to name Chandra Torch. Oh, no, it's Karn the Great Creator, isn't it? What if we draw one? Chandra Torch it is. Hopefully we draw a Mox Opal. That'd be the nut, right? Emergency. Karn the Great Creator would suck though, but we'll just cast another Needle if he casts that. Opponent has nothing. Okay. So we could like cycle this for an Opal, but I think that's so narrow. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna be like content that it makes a blue mana next turn. Hopefully we get to keep our cards. Okay. We could get Blood Moon here. Fuck. This is the Karn Great Creator that I talked about. This will still make blue mana under Urza, so I'm okay with this. Sit back, relapse, relax. Yeah. Do I name this instead? There's my own Karn the Great Creator. Oh, I should have played this and fetched Swamp. I'm a dingus. I'm dingus Rick. We're 1 mana short of activating. We could play our own Karn though. Our own Karn's like pretty degenerate. Cause like it stops him from activating this card. And then I could like get the other piece of the combo. Or I could just get Lattice and he has to kill our Karn. Okay. I'm supposed to press W. I knew I should have named Karn the Great Creator with this thing. It's fine. So our opponent's dead next turn. I mean, not literally, but... I wonder what our opponent's going to get. They're going to get an artifact that can't use activated... Okay, E-Bridge is good. We can beat that, though. They're going to just try to sit behind a bridge while they have 5 cards in their hand, and they're going to get Lattice. This is interesting. They're going to try to, like, time us out. Where is your posture? Oh, damn it. This made this too big. Oops. Wow. I forgot that this was all symmetrical, so everything that we have lost abilities to. I feel like an idiot. Our opponent conceded before I could even click our Karn. So as usual, I always think this card's good. And I think Thoughtseize might be good too. And we're just gonna take out Cage and 2 Spell Bombs. They don't use our yard at all. The needles are pretty good. I think this is fine. Some composure. Just crossed my mind that, like, because of the number of Karns that we play, is it worth it to put one of the needles in the board when we want it? Like, I don't know. It's just so wild. It just feels really wrong that there isn't a needle on the board. Yeah, that sounds good enough. Good mana, a piece of the combo. We have like 2 of our basics already. I mean, if we get Chalice on 0's hands, like, not even that much worse. Alright, we're gonna get to put our Opal into play. Boys will be boys. So if our opponent is a Blood Moon us, we're gonna have like Island, 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 Swamp. I don't know what our opponent kept. Honestly. I played the wrong card. I was supposed to play the Mind Stone. If we draw an Urza, we're going to be, like, majorly punished. But, beyond Urza, I think we're fine. And it looks like our opponent's just, like, stumbling into Oblivion. I don't know why I played the Thopter Foundry. Oh, they're moving to discard, huh? They discarded a Serum Powder. Can I destroy this? Harley Quinn girls. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do from here. If they play any, like, good permanents this turn, I'm just gonna, trophy it. I don't know what good permanents they could have. They're probably waiting on a second mana. Their hands probably, like, all rituals and a strong payoff. If you had to ask me. Is it worth it to cantrip this turn? Probably. Probably just like want to end this game before they draw anything. We're gonna lose Metalcraft for it, but I think that's fine. Our deck is literally all artifacts. Oh, and they have to move to discard again. Yeah, our deck is literally all artifacts. Okay. Blue, 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 1. Okay, it looks good to me. We're gonna wear for the sword guy. They have to have it by now, right? Anything? A mountain or a simian? I can't wait to get Guttural respawns here. We could like make a threat this turn, right? If we tap correctly. We just tap blue, blue, blue. And then we tap this one. And we got a sword guy. Sort of the yeet. And then we could activate it. I don't know how much this is going to matter, but, I mean, it's correct, right? Like, if we'd rather have a Thopter than not. Maybe this spell will have... Oh, it's a Blood Moon. Lol. I really don't have any purpose to see the top card of their deck, right? Because if they draw a land, we're going to know. Okay. They just got a Blood Moon, which means they probably have another one. Or they realize that we fetch basics like big brain players. I'm going to skip the... Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was. Yeah, the intermission I'm going to skip. See what our opponents got now. They have 2 mana. Their hand has to have at least a couple rituals in or something, right? If that's still what this deck looks like. Shenanigans. You fucking what, man? Alright, let's find out what card's on top of our deck before we decide if we want to shuffle or not. Oh, it's Urza. Yeah, I'll decline the shuffle. It's exactly where you want me. You know, that's I mean, they're gonna get to shenanigans this every turn, but I don't know that that's enough. I know I could sack the thing that's about to get destroyed, but it doesn't really matter. It's basically the same. Dead in this place. See, our opponent drawing Shatter every turn, not good enough. Love in a lap dance. So we did next turn, right? This is 7-18. And we're still holding up trophy. They declined to dredge the shenanigans. Seems bad. I told you it was another ritual. We could get Shatterstorm here and that would hurt. Not Shatterstorm. Maybe it's 6 mana Chandra. God, dead in this place. Exactly where you like me. Exactly where you like me now. This is my favorite point in the league because the last match I feel like I could take a nice sigh. Because no matter what, this league was free. So I got at least an hour and a half out of entertainment. At least an hour and a half of entertainment out of this. And it was free. Well, technically like plus $2, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get another 4-1. Our third 4-1 VOD in a row. And it's only 11, so I'll probably play at least another one. The stream isn't actually super popular tonight, but that's fine. I don't know why, actually. It's not... Nobody's, like, chilling. This hand's a keep, even without this colored mana. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this without colored mana, like a madman. I mean, technically that's colored mana, right? I don't know. This hand has like all of our best cards in it. Oh, our opponent's gonna be pissed when we lead on field, right? As I'm pacing the pews in the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. Let's see if we want to draw the top card of our deck, I guess. Sai is probably not good enough. I'm going to shuffle the Sai away. Get the best land in our deck that can't... I guess it technically casts Trophy, right? If we're on the play this game, we'd be like in much better shape. We'd be able to field them before they could Tron us. Maybe this is E-Tron, we don't really know. This indicates that it's more likely to be E-Tron, I think. I guess they're both... Yeah, now it's E-Tron for sure. So, I guess each round, I kind of wish that I kept the card from before, but that's fine. We could crack this to play a 1-mana spell, dude. Done, done. So we get to play Urza next turn. I guess that makes Mind Stone really good, huh? Unless we get Thought Seared here, which looks like the case. So we're just looking at the top of our deck now. If we're gonna get Thought Seared here, I'm gonna crack this during our turn, I think. Knowing that we also have a fetch land. Yeah, our opponents are our best card. Nobody's surprised. We can make black to make them think that we have Fatal Push, but that doesn't seem like it matters too much. Bauble is not a great draw. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Astrolabe is also not great. So I could like blow up their temple this turn. And then get a land and play our other stone. That seems good enough. I'll get an island. Maybe it was correct to get forest there, but we have like both of these. So do we have 3 different Mind Stones? I like this Mind Stone art the most, I think. Oh, we still drew lab, huh? After we fielded them. We can't. Oh, I guess I didn't even really consider that we couldn't resolve it. I was like, yeah, Astrolabe seems pretty weak here. I'll just bin it. But we actually just can't resolve it. There's another TKS. Oh, that's also not good. So it looks like we're like pretty dead. Depending. Opponent's still probably gonna get the Lattice here. I wish I kept that Sai. This matchup does feel pretty rancid. And we drew another 1-drop. Well. I don't know that we could do anything, or that we could have done anything differently this game, besides draw Urza in a different order. We could have jammed Needle earlier, I guess, and named Karn, but I'm not sure. Good thing I didn't blow up the other one. I would have felt silly. My opponent's gonna get to blow our lands up one at a time now. I think he missequenced us. It wasn't supposed to coding our land and then. Okay, I mean, I guess so, dude. Is he like trying to like port us instead of literally wasteland us? Because I think wasteland's better than port, right? Yeah, dude. This is to be like exactly bridge. It wasn't. We're not dead on board, but. I guess he could minus next turn and get Lattice. He has 5. The triple Mind Stone that are different is sad here. I meant to just yield until the next end step, but I think we're still dead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he getting the Lettuce? He has acquired the Lettuce. Yeah, all he has to do is cast Lettuce and we're dead here. It's a shame we couldn't draw a trophy all game. It's okay. So this card's probably good. other than that, it looks like another matchup where, like, we don't really have a lot of tools. The Cage and the Spellbombs are bad, so... Oh, wow. I was not paying attention. So I'm pretty sure that the blue-eye version is better, but not the blue-eye version, but no, I said that one sucks. Two tests for Vegas. Hi, Josh. That's pretty sweet. Are you talking about the blue-white build that Eli's playing, the snow version? What, I guess I get like bored in Thoughtseizes. Like Thoughtseize has to be better than this shit. I guess those are artifacts that cantrip, but we don't even have like Welder in our deck to bring them back when they get excited. When they get countered. Similar to the PT list. You want to ship it? Because I actually don't know what you're talking about then. Josh is judging, I believe. Could be wrong. Hell yeah. Josh is head judge then, basically. Go. Go. Kiko. They'll fetch shock Thoughtseize out of this deck, huh? I guess I could just get a swamp. I don't have to fetch shock. My mana's fine this game. I'm gonna pass on that. Will Magic Online let you remove all your stops and just like F6 through every motion for the rest of time? That's the swamp. Welcome Ballista is not going to do anything. They have 2 Karns. Okay, I guess I can Thoughtseize 1 Karn and draw a trophy for the other Karn. I think I'm just going to have to pressure the Karns with Thopters. I think that's my plan. If they draw Chalice and cast it on 0, I'm going to feel really dumb for not casting this Opal. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'd wait to cast it on 1 anyway, trying to outplay us with Nature's Claim. Wait, did you really just paste the deck list here? Why didn't you just... Plague Carrier? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What is this from? Why didn't we just... Why didn't you just, like, send me the Wizards link? What just happened? Where am I? Oh, I guess Welcome Bliss is going to be pretty good at defending against some army of Thopters. I keep forgetting that you're supposed to cast the stupid sword first. So what's different about this version? I was playing Teferi Time Raveler, of course. Literal unbeatable card. Oh, because you modified the list, I see. Alright, our opponent drew a Tron land. I'm not scared, you're scared. They didn't cast a 1/1 Walking Ballista though, so that has to be good, right? Alright, punished for not playing our Opal. It's fine. Wait. Am I... Is brain on? I don't think Legend Roll Opal. You really think so? Just like get the second Thopter? I guess it protect this card from Thought Knots here when they could cast it next turn. What a wonderful year. Yeah, I guess if our sword gets Thought Knotted, we'd be really upset. Look at that. We have an army. I might have a Hulk, but we have an army. I think we could win with this hand. I fucking hope so. We have a lot going for us right now. I believe that. I'm mad I didn't buy those before. They went up a lot in price since I originally considered. Why did our opponent keep this hand again? Is turn 3 Thought-Knots here on the draw good enough against us? I mean, how do you, like, remove cards? I haven't really, like, looked at this list. I guess you get Teferi minus every permanent in the fucking game for some reason. Not salty, by the way. This deck's playing literal Pentad Prism. Are you kidding me? I would agree that that is a good draw, though. I mean, maybe I'll give this a shot in the future. Probably next league, I guess. Yo, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that shit. I'll edit this link eventually to have it all. Do I, like, animate the sword and make the sword attack as a 2/2? Drops. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this card ever. I can get the lettuce. I like lettuce. I can get EE for his Karn. Not that that works. Stupid. I'm not sure I like Karn in this deck. It just doesn't seem that good. I guess we get the other combo piece, right? That would just make the most sense. Oh, we have the other combo piece. Can I just get a fucking Urza with this? Also won a game versus Leyline of the Void. Ren 6. I don't know what I just read. I'm pretty appalled, though. I think I'm just going to make 4 Thopters in the face of his Karn, actually. I'm literally not going to cast a Karn. Because this is our last turn to make Thopters, right? So he could short us 1 Thopter if we don't do it now. Is that right? Always yield, please. I guess that's fine for now. Whatever. Yeah, that's a lot of things in play. Is our opponent just gonna jam Karn here? Wow, they drew 2 fucking Tron lands. If I had Thoughtseize them and saw no Tron lands and they just played 3 Tron lands in a row and Troned us, I would have been upset. Not going to lie. He's just gonna... Oh, I was like, he's just gonna cast Karn? Yeah, dude. Look at this army. Well, I get a 1-mana spell from the board now. I guess I could really get Thopter Foundry now. Like, not trolling. One, two, three, four, 5. I could get Lettuce, but I don't think I'm gonna... I could get Darksteel Citadel if I had it. That's so many cards to beat, like, Lord. So they're dead on board. I mean, they're probably going to play a creature, right? But still. Oh, wait, this is stupid to get, because they're just going to get, they're just going to play a Karn. Alright, or they're dead. Should've just got the Lettuce. I have no thoughts on the sideboard that we just did, so I guess we'll just run it back and hope that we could bring an EE we need it versus Chalice, but don't I want to be able to tutor for it? I mean, I'll take your word for it, but like, what are we cutting? Like a lab? Mindstone? Ah, you're right, we can word for it. What are we cutting, quick, before they also submit? A stone? Yeah, I guess that card's pretty bad. Maybe we should have cut that card over the cantrips. Well, this is a hand of magic cards, right? Hopefully we don't get chaliced on one. Nah, they're not playing monkeys. I'm just trolling. They're on 5 too. Hopefully this hand will get there then. Oh boy. Please stop. Cut Mindstone, draw Mindstone. We're living our best life. Okay. We have a lot of things that this hand could do. This is a Canadian list, I believe. I'm just gonna hope that they miss another land drop and we can cast Karn. Alright, sweet. If they can't correct their map, I don't know how they're gonna win. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but... Well, this is like the second time this league we got like lucky and beat somebody this way. I wonder if they just like snap shame concede to this Karn. And I'll pick up the sword on this one, and then Lattice next turn. We can get Mindstone. It's funny. Yeah, I'll get the sword this time. I guess you get punished if you get like Pithing Needle, but whatever. Yeah, this is a Canadian list I got shipped by a friendo. What am I trying to do right now? Just like trying to think of what. I should probably just like play Sai first, and then play my artifacts. Oh, this is. I'll just play the sword first. It's fine. Everything's fine. 3, 4, 5. We didn't miss a lock thing. Evil. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Is he gonna dismember my Sai? That's sad. That's okay, I guess. Okay, let's show him the lettuce. I love me some lettuce. Our opponent is very dead, I think. Let's get ourselves a breeding pool on taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll plus on Sword of the Meek here. Yep, they just scooped it up. Let's get the 4-1 again. We're living.